What's up guys, welcome back to another episode. We are at the sandbar.
Oh, you're a dick.
And Diesel always likes to tread on Amanda. We are going to be out here for the next 24 hours. We're doing a little bit of a camping trip. We have the Switch fully loaded. All the gear is on there to sustain ourselves for the next 24 hours. We've got beautiful weather. We're having a crazy heat wave here in Havasu. It's been 115 degrees. I think it even got up to about 117 earlier, didn't it? It's been wild. So being out here in the water, in the river, is just bliss. We're gonna go do some cool stuff today. I wanna go do some free diving because I've not actually been under the water here in Havasu since I've moved. And you guys know, if you've watched the channel since I lived in Newport, I used to love free diving. I used to love going to Catalina, going to see what I could see. Bit different here, but as you can see, the water is very clear, very nice. So we're gonna go down there. And you guys have been asking for it for so long. So we are officially gonna do a catch and cook this episode. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna see what I can find, and then whatever I find, we're gonna cook it for dinner on the boat. And then we're gonna camp on the boat as well. So you asked, we listened, we're gonna get it done. This is Diesel's most favorite place in all the world. The sandbar is like, if he could just live here, he'd be set. He absolutely adores it here. Vibes are high, everything's good. Enjoy this episode. Grab yourselves a little drink, because babe, what don't I do? What don't I do?
You definitely don't not drink.
No, I don't judge.
You don't judge.
Don't drink. Why you gotta out me like that?
That's what I thought you were getting at.
I don't judge, guys, so it doesn't matter if it's 8 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock at night. If you want to go and crack yourself a nice cold beer, be my guest. We're going to do Brew with a View later. We've got a couple of really cool new beers. I actually found a really good petrol station, believe it or not, that sells amazing craft brews, lots and lots of different selections. So we've already tried a few over the last couple of nights, but we brought some with us today. So tonight, once we get all docked up and we're all done driving for the day, we're going to get into some of those. So yeah, enjoy it guys, and I'll see you in a few. Bye. The boat looks like a homeless encampment. We've got trugs and boxes and bags everywhere, but we've got everything we need. Ready? Steady. Yeet. So a few episodes ago, we were up here on the skis and I talked about some petroglyphs that are up on the rocks somewhere here by the gorge. Well, I've actually found out where they are. So we've just dropped anchor here in this nice sandy bit and we're gonna go a little walk up there. I believe they're just there. I can actually see some of them. So we're gonna have to jump in, swim to there and then walk up. So we'll go check them out and see what we can see. Petroglyphs are old cave paintings or inscriptions carved into the rocks, probably done by a lot of the tribes that have basically habitated this area for the last, how many years, babe? Thousands? So Amanda is actually from the Chemehuevi tribe, which are the guys that live that side of the lake. Do you think these are your teams?
I think they're Mojave.
These are Mojave?
I think so.
Mojave. Do we like Mojave?
Yes, of course.
It's like football teams. Everyone supports their own. I'm going to switch over to my waterproof GoPro because this is my main camera and it is waterproof, but then it gets all weird with the sound and stuff. So I'm going to keep this dry. So I'm going to switch over to the waterproof GoPro. The audio might not be as good, but you're more interested in what you're going to see than what you're going to hear. Leroy! Woo! Oh, there you are. Yahoo! Alright, Diesel, be careful because there'll be a lot of snakes. How hot is this? Oh, it's not hot at all. Now, how do we know which ones are real and which ones were done by the family from Corona last weekend? So it's kind of hard to make out. It says archaeological site in this area. Something, 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 protect your heritage. Do not disturb. Yeah, so actually you can see a ton of them up there. So there's like right here, there's like a line, and then there's like little jellyfish looking things. There's a stick man up there. It's super cool seeing stuff like that because, you know, here's us jet skiing and boating and enjoying this part of the river, you know, for recreation, but hundreds, thousands of years ago, this is where people were living and surviving and, you know, having to make good of this crazy environment. So you're saying that your tribe migrated, so they probably wouldn't have been here when it was 115?
Yeah, no problem.
Sensible. Yeah, sensible. If I didn't have a SeaDoo, I wouldn't.
You'd also get like a lot of flooding in the area too because it wasn't dammed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it would look very different, wouldn't it? And so where would they go? Like in the summer, where would they head to?
Cooler places. I'm not like 100% sure, but I know go to places like I said, Mount Charleston out in Vegas area, like the other Paiute tribe.
And I mean, there's snow up there, so
yeah.
It
and
definitely
towards
is cold.
LA area, like Salmon Well, Barstow area.
Does that feel good? Is that nice? Yeah, is that nice? I don't want you guys to worry. These rocks definitely aren't too hot for him to walk on, but the river does feel a lot nicer. Yeah. So I was just getting some shots of the hieroglyphs, and my drone has literally overheated. I've never had this happen before. It's yeah, I can't, it just says automatically returning to home, aircraft overheated. I can't even cancel this return to home, which is going to be interesting because, oh, forced landing in price. Oh wow, okay, we might have to do a rescue here because we got a forced landing coming in and it is definitely not where I want it to be. Oh god, please land on the roof. 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 Okay, you can land. Here, you see it? No, 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 no. Right there, right there, right there. Yes! We didn't lose the drone.
Can you reach it?
Nope. That's wild. I mean, I've flown it in Dubai, I've flown it all over. I've never had it force land from overheating. This is crazy. Oh, and it's just folding in, it's right here. It's there.
I can't even see it. Oh, don't do that. Ah.
Got it! Nice. Well, I hope you guys thought that drone footage was worth it, because it only cost me a drone. So we found ourselves a nice little secluded cove where we're going to set up for the night, and we've got a nightclub that's just moved in next door, so let's see how this goes. Normally you'd see me camping at a beach like this, but tonight, because we have our homeless encampment, we are going to be camping on the boat. We've got a line off the front, we've got a line off the side here to stop us from spinning around all night, hopefully keep us in place. And if we do drift, then it's not like we're going to drift very far, and it's only about 4 feet deep right here. How you feeling, babe? 2 thumbs up? Yeah. So much for a serene night of camping. Yoo-hoo! See you later! Gonna go get her? Go on in. Go on in. Go on in. Go on. Woohoo! Just want a little blackberry claw. There you go, babe.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
What kind of little snacks?
I'm about to go and get us dinner, and you're worried about snacks.
Yeah, because it might take a while.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. There you are, madam. Some fruit for the float.
You're supposed to feed me grapes and fan me.
There's only blueberries in there. She gonna make it? Just about. All right, let's go diving. Hello, Diesel. Hello. You wondering where I was? Just saw two big carp, really big carp. I don't know if you guys saw them or not. It's kind of murky down there. So far, no luck. Didn't even see anything really. There was like two fish this big. Oh, and this can of Star Wars Coke. There's not even any Coke left in it. Yeah, so far the old catch and cook isn't going too well. But let's go back down. I think there's a spot over there that I saw. It's a little bit deeper, where it looks like we might be able to find something. No way! Babe! I got us dinner! Can you believe it? Yes! There you go. That's humanely put it out of its misery. Good sharing catch and cook, guys. I'm sorry. She knew about it the whole way.
Like some fresh pretend fish.
She knew about this the whole way through.
God.
Don't let her try and make out like this is all me.
What?
I was saying you knew all about this plan the whole way through, so don't pretend like this was all me. So much so that Amanda actually has real fish, because tonight we are going to make proper English fish and chips. That's Amanda's real fish. We're going to have the Boddingtons as well, and then we've got some other goodies to try. Well, that's Amanda's, a coffee stout, and then this is vitamin C, diversity of the word. So this is I don't know what this is, a stout. So yeah, got some goodies to try. Well, there we go, guys. We are set up for dinner. We've got to cook on this because obviously we're going to be on the boat, so can't do an open fire, but that's fine because we've got quite a lot going on. We're going to be doing fish and chips and mushy peas and bread and butter, so we can have a chip butty as well. So this is going to be a proper English feast. I've just cracked open a little Boddingtons, so cheers everybody. I hope you guys have all got a little brewski as well. Amanda and Diesel are just finishing up on dry land, and then I think they're going to come over. Got the twinklies going. Best camping purchase I ever made, those lights. They literally come everywhere. Oh, and then this is also new. So this is a little mister fan. So it just sprays like a fine mist of water, and then also has a little fan. And it just does take a few degrees off the air. So just having that little bit of mist coming at you is nice. So yeah, just watch the sun go down. Absolutely gorgeous. Sky all lit up red and everything. Now Diesel doesn't want to come back to the boat. Diesel, you coming? Come on in. He's like, I live here now. Yeah, he'll swim. Here she comes. HMS Booty. Okay, welcome to Brew with a View. This time, Amanda is the one doing the brew. So we've got a Joe Max coffee stout, a whole pint, 6.9%.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
I'm gonna put some hair on your chest. This is from Wren House Brew Co, which is in Phoenix and Prescott. So local brewery. I don't like coffee, and I don't mind porters, but oh no, stout. I don't mind a stout, but a coffee stout. It doesn't drink like a 6.9.
No?
No.
Yeah, I think just the coffee tartness, it'd be good with like a little bit of Bailey's in there.
A little Bailey's shot. Yeah. So what would you rate it out of 10?
I like the peanut butter one a lot more. So I'd give this one like 6.5.
6.5 out of 10. All right then, so for dinner, we are going to do some fish and chips. Proper fish and chips. None of this American French fry chips, kind of. I'm going to have to shallow fry them because I don't have deep fry here. But I do have this insane potato. Look at the size and the skinniness of this potato. It's like the ultimate chip potato. And we've got some pre-battered fish for Amanda, some pre-battered plant-based fish for me.
Fresh caught.
Fresh caught though, Havasu caught. And then we've also got some mushy peas and some bread and butter. So the key to English chips versus, let's say, American fries is the thickness of them and the shape as well. So a French fry is like very cylindrical, no, very cubed but long. It's like a long rectangle with very square sides. An English chip is not that. Here, I'll show you. This kind of shape, which I know is basically exactly what I just described, but trust me, because it's been made by an Englishman, it's not a French fry. All right, so we've got our chippies right there. They're gonna go in here and we're gonna rinse them off, get rid of some of that starch. Woo! Turn that down a little bit. Holy moly. I got no hair left on my knuckles after that one. So I definitely should have bought vegetable oil. I didn't have any, so I just had to do this with olive oil, which isn't ideal. Really, like a sunflower oil or some sort of vegetable oil is what you typically do it with, but we'll get this hot and then we'll start adding the chippies. Then for our mushy peas, we are using marrowfat peas. So you can buy mushy peas in a tin. I just like to use these, put them in with all the juice and everything, cook them down and then smush them up at the end and turn them into mushy peas. Super tasty, absolutely delicious, from the UK. I actually get my mum to bring these over when she comes to visit me. There's a few things from England that I still get her to bring even after 10 years of being in the US.
Oh! God, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Amanda's braiding her hair and it's not going very well. Alright, let's test and see if this is hot enough. We're getting there. There we go. Put that on, stop the splatters. Our mushy peas are going. What do you think, bud? What do you think? Alright, our mushy peas are looking mushy. Now I know there's going to be a lot of Americans out there watching this going, what on earth are mushy peas? They are peas that are mushy, and it's common to have them with fish and chips. You get them on the side, you can either dip your chips in them, or you can pour them on your plate, or you can just eat them with a spoon. However you like, they're delicious. If you like peas, then you can't not like them. You want it way more like baby food type texture. Something like that, where you see you've got some whole peas, some crushed peas, and then some pea puree. That is about perfect. There goes our little fish pieces. How's the chips doing? Oh, looking good. Nice. So the ones on top are getting all nice and soft. Ones underneath getting crispy. Yeah, I've definitely got too many chips for the amount of oil, but we're doing what we can, guys. We're doing what we can. Definitely getting there. Huh, that's really hot. Time to get Amanda's real fish on there. Oh, I got my bread and butter ready as well, my chip butties. Now, chip butty is where you get a piece of bread like this, and then you put chips on it, like in a little line, and you fold it over on itself, and then you eat it, like a little chip sandwich, like a carb squared meal. And you can also put a bit of mushed peas on it as well if you want. Don't forget we're going to do salt and vinegar too. We need salt and vinegar on the chips. I'm not going to lie, babe, there's going to be some crispy ones and there's going to be some soft ones. They're all cooked, just not all the same. Well, there you go, there's Amanda's little fish chips, mushy peas. Little lemon in there. There you go, babe.
Thank you, thank you.
There we go, boys. Fish, chips, mushy peas. Got some bread and butter for chip butty. Cooked on my boat on Lake Havasu. Freshly found. I didn't necessarily catch it, but I found it down there anyway. What do you think?
The mushy peas are decent.
I wish you'd tell your face whenever you say something positive. The peas are decent. I'll be the judge. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie. I've smashed it with those chips. They are so good. They're like, look, so they're a little bit crunchy on the edges, you can hear, but then perfectly soft on the inside. All right, fluffy, good, dip it in a mushy pea. It's not chippy chips like in the UK, but it is as close as I could possibly get while being, what, 8,000, however far away we are from the nearest chippy. Let's have a go on this fake fish. I know you all want to know what this tastes like. I like it. So good. It's like perfect comfort food. The mushy peas also make it not all be yellow, which is nice. It's nice to look at a plate that isn't just one Pantone. So this is what chip butty looks like. Bread and butter. Loaded up with some chips. Oh, lose your spork. That one's a bit crit. Yeah, that one's for the fish. And you take it and fold it in half, like that. This is actually loaded with vinegar on the side as well, which isn't ideal, but... And then you take some mushy peas, put it on the top. What do you think, babe?
Beautiful. Very British.
Look at that. Chip butty. So I'm very excited about this latest purchase that I made. Yes, I had been drinking red wine. No, I don't regret it. It is the world's tiniest electric pump for like air mattresses and stuff. And listen to this thing go. Isn't that wild? From like a tiny little thing. Here we go. Definitely inflation is happening. Might have to time lapse it, but it's happening. Yeah, look at that! That's sick. I'm normally sweaty as hell by the time I finish making my bed, so. Let's see. Oh, the perfect plumpness. So I'm currently being lit by my latest creation, which you can't even see. It's a GoPro with a light under it on the end of this rope, so that I can hopefully throw it down into the water and entice some fish to come and see it. So I originally planned on dropping it down by the dam, but we never got down that far. So we'll see what's in the water right here. Alright guys, well it is time for bed. We've got our makeshift sunshade here because the sun's going to come in from this way in the morning, and we're hoping that this will at least stop the sunshine from hitting us, even if it's going to be bright as anything. We've got Diesel down here, you can't really see him. He's got his little fan going. He's just been for a dip, so he's nice and cool. We've got our bed down there. We've got 3 fans and the water mister as well, so hopefully we'll have a good night's sleep. I've got a couple of time lapses running, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning everyone. Oh, what time is it? 7:54. Let's see, how good was our sleep? Shorter than ideal, non-restorative. 1 hour and 37 of deep, 4 hours and 15 of light, 47 minutes of REM, and I was awake for 44 minutes. And 30 of those minutes were me shuttling Diesel back across so that he could have a wee at 5 o'clock this morning. There she is. You going swimming, babe?
Yeah.
You gonna do a dive? There she goes. Time for a cup of tea. Whoo, that wind is pumping now. The whole boat has shifted. We were back into there. We're not dragging the anchor, but the rear anchor, which is just my little one from the SeaDoo, definitely hasn't kept us where we're supposed to be. Diesel's been over there all morning, just chilling on the grass. He woke up and he was all antsy, and I was like, go on then, go for a swim. And he jumped in, went over there, and that's where he's been. So I'm gonna go over and rescue him, because I think we're probably gonna pull up anchor and head back to the launch ramp, get breakfast somewhere back in town, rather than try and cook with all this wind going on. Were you stranded all alone on a desert island? Yeah, look, got this for you. Come on, let's go. Let's go, come on. Woohoo, good boy. So we're just cruising through the channel on the way back to the launch ramp, and there is a ton of this pondweed. They've been coming in and clearing it up, but you can see just how much there is. We literally had to take, massive piece there. We had to take a huge detour just to be able to actually get into the channel, because the whole center section is completely blocked. And they come through with these funny looking paddle boats that basically collect it all, but they need to be out every single day because it is bad at the moment. And just like that, the boat is back on the trailer. We are ready to go home. Actually, we're gonna go get some breakfast. Because that wind picked up, I didn't want to cook breakfast there where we were, so we're gonna go and find some now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We had a lot of fun. Did you enjoy your first night boat camping?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, it's comfy.
So let me know in the comments below, where should we go next, what should we do? I feel like a Lake Powell trip with the Switch would be fun. We'll have to take a ton of fuel because it's so far between fuel stops, but I think that'd be a fun trip, camping out the boat, basically, yeah, go out there for a few days. But let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to subscribe, love to see you here again. Go to swords.com, grab yourself some merch. Yeah, I think that's it. Be good people, make good choices. And until next time, remember,
Don't do anything this guy wouldn't do.
don't do anything I wouldn't do. See ya.